would probably have it.
Oh, okay.
They do overlays as well. I wouldn't trust the race labs to frickin' save my life.
Pulled up that t- driver 61 tracking or telemetry logging. It looked like almost every. I think Austin was the only one that wasn't logging. If I remember right. It might have been somebody else too. But
Yeah, it was Ryan. He wasn't logging.
Yeah,
okay,
I
I
haven't
remember.
looked at that one.
So I was curious if it might have actual timestamps instead of just lap times, but it did.
Well, it looks like I'm UFO free for a little bit.
Just a couple laps. Somebody's in the
I would
pits.
assume this guy's going to have to
There is
pit
somebody in the
fairly
pits.
soon.
It's heading out now.
And if he wants me to go, either point a direction and let me go, or give me some sort of a sign. I don't want to just punt him.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Here we go.
and
I
if
think
he
he's
gets
lifting.
overly cautious, then it's a chance of it too. So.
There we go. I got two LMP2s behind me and a UFO.
Yep.
This track temp is what I've been practicing on, so it feels nice at home.
Yeah. I remember you saying that you were practicing with it kind of warm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd set up my practice sessions and take the track temp slider bar and just max it out. If you can drive on that, you can drive on anything.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Good idea.
Well, final hour.
Bill, you bringing us home?
I am.
No, Nick is.
No, okay.
Yeah, we had a bit of a... We kind of tweaked around with
Shuffle.
the... Yeah.
How slick is it out there with the temps coming up?
It's not bad. I was just saying it feels at home because this is the temps I practice at.
Okay.
That went better than expected.
Houston.
Should I kill the GT3 leader and listen to the butthurt?
Oh, definitely. No, I'm kidding. I don't recommend doing that.
That is so not me.
Yeah, I don't recommend doing that. I think they might be a little upset.
Yeah.
Just a
Sure,
tiny
Nope,
bit.
I'm going to give him a wide berth. I don't even want him getting a net code.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I didn't understand that, you know, P1 that like zipped in between the two car space for a little bit of extra
Yeah,
tow
that's
and then popped out.
Yeah.
that's
Net
net
code
Well,
code.
and
guy.
you're
Net,
and you're in front of the guy, it's not like the guy's going to get a whiff of freaking draft that's going to help him. And it's
Right.
not like whatever air he's moving is going to help you. So what's the point?
That's right,
Exactly.
none.
So when I see it happening, I just assume the guy's a douchebag. That's bad of me to generalize that way. But.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be that he's an ex-Gran Turismo guy, because there were some challenges in a Gran Turismo where you had to do that to get a gold. You know, it was like you had to grab
Oh,
every single like chance at drafting.
well, I guess maybe they should read the title bar of the game they're playing.
Exactly.
I mean, just a suggestion.
Yeah, yeah. That's where I learned how to fuel save. There was fuel save challenges that was the same way. You know, if you didn't like manage it, you know, it was crazy. Actually, there's some of those in Formula One too. I'm kind of a all-around enthusiast. I have most of the games, and you know what I mean, just like dabble in each one. That's why I told myself, like, okay, I got the most money invested in iRacing. I'm going back to, you know, joining a team. Let's make this real again. Plus, I knew I wasn't ever going to get platinum on Gran Turismo 7. It was just way too much effort. I was like, no way. Okay,
Oh,
slowing in.
He might not be too happy
I
about
gave
that.
you the dive bomb and you just about took my front end off.
Yeah.
That mint car has just been disregarding anyone's personal space. I think they're the same dude that did the weird, like, in and out between the two cars. Oh man, 11 laps of fuel.
I got to tell you, I was questioning my sanity when I was getting in the car for the third time. I was like, what am I doing? I was almost going to beg off, like, you guys ought to spell me on this, man. But, you know, I think other than getting rammed, I don't think I had any other X's. I'm not sure.
No, you did stellar.
Yeah, man, you were
Feeling it.
flying.
Yeah, I know I'm not fast, but I was just trying, like I said, I was just trying to be consistent. You know, you see
Yeah.
these guys that really can push it and hold it for long periods. I'm like, if I try to go that fast, I'm going to make a mistake for sure.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
We've so far made up 2 laps on Epic. Somehow. We were like 5 laps down from them.
Are they in the pit?
I don't know.
It might be.
But that's 2 laps. Oh,
No,
there's a
they're out on
bunch of
track.
gaps in here though.
I never saw them 5 laps ahead. I've seen them 2 and 3, and they're 3 still. So
Yeah, 2 and 3 has been about average.
yeah, I think Pitts right with Pitts.
Say they
Hey,
had
here's our
2.
chance to take out the GTP leader. You want to get your name in lights?
Uh, this is
Slide
not.
light.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to get my name out that way. Out there
Yeah.
that way. That's that's one way. Yeah, smart move.
White bird.
Say the Elysium and the Bean team, those two, the leaders had like nearly 10 laps on second place, and they've just been making mistakes left and right. It's costing them.
Hearing you say Elysium makes me think I might have to go get some Stardust. I'm so happy they finally got that down there. I went up to, my son lives in Seattle, and I went up there and he served me up some of that. I was like, I'm an IPA guy, and I was like, wow, that's good.
Yeah, the
I'm
Northwest is kind of known for their craft breweries.
Yeah, yeah.
um
Working at a regular American lager brewery, we don't do any IPAs or anything like that. Although we got a sort of a little brother in town called Carbach that does do a really nice IPA, and then a double IPA that's called Rodeo Clown that is kick ass. It's the hoppiest thing I've ever tasted. It's hard to find nowadays. It's funny, hops is one of those love it or hate it kind of things.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not a big
Yeah.
fan of really hoppy beers.
It's the same at the brewery. You walk in the hop room, there's people that break out in hives, and then I walk
Yeah,
in there and just don't want to leave. I just want to. It's like I'm in a floral environment where I can just sniff that odor all day long. It's like, yeah, it smells good in here. I have no idea why.
oh man, I gotta get these jitters out.
You're
you're
fine.
good.
You
8
still got
laps.
jitters after 3 set. You should be fine.
All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna turn a milestone. 800 laps.
All
Woohoo!
right. Yeah.
Here we
Nice
go.
guys.
Bingo.
Woo-hoo.
Nice.
Big 800.
We did
Wow.
it.
That's
800
crazy.
laps.
As Bill wads it into the first turn.
Kaboom. Aw, darn.
That's awesome.
Nah, we're good. So, I've got a
Yeah, it
plan.
should be pretty mellow. Everybody is being really, really mellow, courteous, right?
There's a couple here and there that are being kind of douchebags, but that's kind of to be expected.
The radio's been really quiet, so everybody just wants to finish at this point.
I think so.
That's kind of the luxury of the lower splits. Which is like the exact opposite in other series, where higher splits
Before,
everyone.
yeah, well, before they did the 24-hour thing, they had the 2.4 hour was the big thing. That was the big endurance race. And dude, that last 15 minutes was frickin'. I've never heard so many grown men frickin' screaming at each other over a video game.
Yeah. Well,
Call of Duty is
you
like the
can't
only
be
other
punched out of
comparable.
it, so you can just let it rip. Nobody
Yeah.
can come at you. Let's take this outside.
Call of Duty might be the only other time you'd hear that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think my favorite is when some foreign guy starts screaming and you don't understand a word he's saying, but you understand exactly what he's saying.
Oh yeah, you don't
That's
know
a good
what the
point.
words are, or you
Don't
know
know
what
what
the
to say,
words are.
right?
You just don't know what he's saying.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't know Spanish, but I know when someone's calling me a dirty name.
Yeah.
So usually you can tell when anyone's angry, when they get loud.
Yeah, tone has a lot to do with that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Kind of like dogs, the way they understand what you're saying based on, that. I mean, I'm sure they know the words, some of the words, but it's like sometimes the tone gets them. It's just,
You can scream good boy to a dog in an angry tone, and it'll
yeah,
still think it's getting scolded.
yeah, yeah. Good example.
so that's why we always like go high pitched with animals.
Yeah.
All right, dude, lift just a little bit. You can do it.
I believe in you.
10-minute warning. This UFO behind me isn't just flying in and
Yeah,
taking my nose out.
everyone's being cautious,
Yeah.
which is weird. I was expecting everyone to get really antsy and whatnot.
Yeah, like I said, there's no real battles.
But yeah, that's part of it.
It's like everybody's gapped out by laps.
It's like anytime I do AI races, like everyone's like, there's just the one dude that's on the lead lap, and everyone's like a mile behind. At least the endurance race stuff.
Yeah, I mean, P2's got 2 guys on the same lap, and P1's got 2 guys on the same. Still matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's nobody. The
No.
P1s are all on different laps.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only battle is really anymore is 6th and 7th or 7th and 8th in GT3. They're on the same lap, but I don't know where they are on the track with each other.
Yeah, something might have happened because there's nobody on the same lap on the GT3 anymore.
No, okay.
Yeah. I mean, there's one that's one apart, so there's going to be a pit difference.
Yeah, but that means they've got a big gap on track.
Yeah. Well,
Okay. Nothing but LMP2s behind me now, and I'm moving on all. Oh, hey, careful there, bud.
Oh.
Where are you going?
That was.
Hey, you can't park there, bud.
Oh, come on. Oh, nice.
There's no sign.
Says no parking Friday, Saturday,
Yeah.
all day.
I think
There's
that's
a
the
left.
same team that took out that GT3 at the beginning of the race.
No, yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, it's the white and red car.
No, it was the blue and red. This one. The one that took him out. Yeah, that was the.
Whichever team has Elias on it, because Elias is the one that did it.
Yeah, hold up. iRacing Today Motorsports fought their way back. They're actually doing. They're 7th in class. Alright. So it's gonna be I'm a little worried on fuel.
Why is that? You're going to have a full tank.
Yeah. We'll see. Because
What
that's.
time is it?
Oh
We
yeah,
got
you should be fine. At
45
least the way I
minutes.
saw it, we only had like.
Yeah.
We got
I
45
figure you should
minutes.
be finishing with half a tank.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I think it's only.
We've got 45
Yeah,
minutes
no.
left right now. So, might need to do a tiny bit of fuel saving, I don't know. Because how long is one fuel thing?
About 40
40
minutes.
minutes. He's got 3 more laps.
Yeah.
And that's
So,
gonna be like 6 minutes.
How much time is left in the race?
44, 30.
44. Yeah, it'll be right there. It'll be close.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my sassy sheet says you'd be in it at 10:05. I'm talking GMT, but and then it would end at 10:42. But
Yeah.
let's see. Or this says it would end at 10:48. Probably estimated the delay of people getting the server wrong.
Servers loaded really fast. There wasn't any delay
It was really only
in
trading
getting into
pains.
the race server. Everything went off right on
Well, that's
time.
good. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Felt like only trading
I
pains
know they
was the
put the
only issue.
warning up. But I couldn't really see it.
Yeah. We registered early, so maybe we
Yeah.
got put into the queue quick
First
enough.
come, first serve. Yeah.
See, I wonder if there were other teams that had the really not so good. Well, it is kind of a bummer streaming to myself and all
Alright, 2 more laps at the line.
the bots. All right. I hope the bots enjoyed. No, I was looking at the analytics and I'm like, that's annoying. The times where I had the most viewers was when I was sleeping. Like, come on.
That's funny.
The one time. You've got some UFOs coming up on you.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
Yeah. It's that same car. Oh my god, they made it through the corner in one piece.
Not quite. One P1 got off onto the skirt.
That guy
Oh.
just in front of me just about hit the frickin' tire
Yeah,
wall.
so the barrier. Yes.
Oh man, that was close. Pit next time?
Yep.
Okay.
He's running on fumes.
I got,
Okay,
according to my
UFO.
little calculator, I got 1.6 or 4 left.
Yeah.
Got 1.3 estimated laps on iRacing. Yeah, I think we'll be good. I'll be running on... Told my parents to stay out of my room when they're over here. I'm gonna go practice my new symbols. So I should probably move my stuff so it's all ready.
I got our competing team right behind me.
So what you do is you crash into them, but just enough that doesn't damage the car.
I want him to do it to himself. That way he can't blame me.
Yeah, there you go.
He almost did an hour or two ago,
Uh,
a handful of times.
yeah, he was driving really sketchy when he got in the car.
Looks like
He's
he's
probably got his rhythm by now.
oh yeah.
All right, pitting.
All right,
Yeah.
final stint. Let's get it.
All right, Nick, young man, bring
Let's
us
go.
home.
All right.
Good stint, Bill.
Thank you. Yeah, we should be perfect on fuel. It should be one full stint and There. Fuel save a little bit if you want.
Say yeah. Hopefully I have enough for some
It's
donuts.
really easy to do right now. It's so spread out.
Oh yeah. See, I kind of learned with the pit stops, they're all around 34 seconds, so I just kind of start getting on the throttle around there.
On pit exit?
On, like, the pit stop. The actual, like, pit stop time.
Yeah, well, it's like a minute and 15 from when you leave the track to when you pass the cones to get off your pit limiter.
Yeah.
If you're trying to time it that way, that's why you're getting your black flags. You got to go off the little screen.
Yeah.
Time your button so when that screen disappears, you're pushing the button.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing that for, the actual pit stop. And yeah, I was going up to the little thing when that box disappeared, I would turn it off.
Yeah, that's right.
But I could get away with it in practice, and that's why I was kind of doing it. It's
Yeah, but you know as well as I do, racing's a different thing. Your mind's thinking about different things. And
a little bit more stressed out, less
yeah,
relaxed.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
why
had to force myself to think about it because I was like, as soon as I got out of the pit zone, I was turning off the damn limiter yesterday for a little while when we were practicing the day before now, I guess.
yeah.
But he said,
If I can run
well,
an
for
all
that
clean stint, that'd be amazing. Are these two fighting behind me?
My my
they
fuel
think they
calculator.
are, but it's like 11th and 6th. So, no,
Oh,
No, it's different class.
yeah, they're
My
different laps.
yo, hang on. My iRacing fuel calculator is saying you need 2.1 gallons to the finish.
Uh-oh.
Start saving, brother.
Yeah. What's a splash and dash going to cost?
Nothing. Yeah.
I
But
say have fun.
You can save 2 gallons really easy, and once we're in the
Yeah.
green, you can.
Yeah, it's weird because
No,
Yeah.
if you open your fuel black box,
I'm gonna do, like,
not
full-on
not
fuel
the
save.
Race Lab one, but the iRacing one. See, you're already
I see
saving.
what you're saying.
Down to 2.0.
Yeah, but there's a margin lap there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Does that margin lap change that? Does that change the calculator?
Well,
Yeah, so really you should only be.
no, I don't think that changes anything.
Gotta change
Well,
something. Try going in as crew chief and see if you can turn it down to 0. Yeah, see, it's a margin thing. It's like, so if you made it
Well,
0.
I can turn the margin laps to -2 and it goes to 0.
No, but when the
Yeah.
gallons were something you could
yeah, you
like
should
there,
be a gallon
you only
short.
need
Yeah,
to
you
save
should
a
be a
gallon.
gallon short. Yeah, which
Yeah.
that's easy
Yeah.
to make.
Yeah, that's super easy to save that. We'll just call it out once we're there.
Yeah. If anything, I can do a splash and go and it'd be alright.
He's got that out of gas fear.
All right, time to stretch.
I wish I could stretch. I've been stretching.
There you go.
Stretch my mind muscles.
Yeah,
Oh boy, that
pretty
was...
amazing what the human brain can do when you think about it. Like, at least the minimum amount of sleep I got, like, surprised my brain stayed with it. It's like it just must really, in muscle memory, burned in kind of thing.
Yeah, I feel like
I know
I'm
my
doing...
wits aren't all there right now.
I feel like I'm doing better than I was yesterday, even though I'm running on very little. What's the margin at now?
We took it down to 0. Oh, 0.9. You need to say 0.9.
It's going down. 40 minutes, I can get it down.
Yeah. Good, yeah.
Oh wow, they got a GT3 only session.
Yep, bottom split.
That'd be kind of shitty.
Yeah, it is.
Do you still have the incense burning?
Yeah. Yeah. The voodoo doll is like hanging from a string, and it's like got 10 pins in it now.
Oh man. Whatever. How do we make the voodoo doll actually do something?
All a Haitian.
Dedication.
Yeah, you're doing fine. You're down to 0.4 gallons. It floats.
I just changed that margin lap to 0.6, so
Oh, you changed that. Okay.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
just to
So
get some breathing room. Yeah.
yeah, so we only need to save basically 1 lap of fuel,
Yeah.
0.8 gallons.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I mean,
I did like 0.4 gallons in 2 or 3 laps, so I don't know how,
Yeah,
but
no, you're looking good.
yeah. How much time's left in the race?
30. Right at
Yeah.
30.
Alright. Just keep me posted on the fuel stuff.
I mean, if you get a UFO behind you and just do a big lift, probably get you there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no thanks.
He's one of our teammates or classmates.
Yeah, yeah. If you can get behind an LMP2 and just freaking draft that guy.
Yeah.
This GTP that's coming up on you.
Yeah, but he's like 20. He's back off 23 seconds. You're gonna make it up anyway. So
Yeah. See, just that lift right there saved you 2/10. Yep. Then you gassed it and used it back up.
Oh, darn.
But it's like,
Well, can't be perfect all the time.
No, you're good.
it's a challenge because you
Yeah.
don't, you don't want to be slow, but it's like just finding that balance of when to lift and brake later than you usually would, and you can get closer to your normal lap time without burning all the fuel.
There's so many GTPs around me, man.
Uh-oh, someone just dropped due to upload packet loss.
Amen.
Anybody we know?
But I remember.
Yeah, same thing. I don't recall that.
CLBV, that guy was running single. He's still running, but he's all grayed out like DQ.
Oh.
Well, you got to figure we got guys from Australia all the way around middle, of Europe or Eastern Europe. So it's like crazy when you think about the technology that's got us where at this point.
Come on, give me suck. Come on, come on. Come on, Mr. Cadillac. 769 right there.
Yeah, you're still 0.4 in the red.
Got it. I should do it.
Not yet, still 0.4.
At this point, I'm just gonna start coasting around the entire horseshoe. Or at least the majority of it.
Yeah. Short shift the car so you're not revving it out as hard. Stay far left on this straightaway and do a big lift and let these GTPs by. Don't do it while they're right on your ass. There you go.
I think you're behind a little bit.
I think so too. You're not
Yeah.
live.
I'm on the front
the
stretch right
nearest.
now. I just crossed the line.
How does that happen?
You hop out of the car and it's behind by a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Well, I just did a 5.6 right there. We're in.
Yep, you're at 0.3 now.
Yeah. Stay off the grass, young man.
I know.
Get off my lawn.
But it's very green and soft.
Sailors and dogs, keep off the grass.
Yeah.
What if I got that dog in me?
Both for the same reason.
Yeah. I was in nuclear subs for 8 years in the 80s, and pretty much the whole time Ronald Reagan was president, I was on submarines or working on them.
That's cool.
And some of that stuff was like You know, you hear these stories and it's like, no way.
Oh, but they're
I'm
true.
glad I did it.
You
Yeah,
can never-
exactly. Didn't make this shit up.
So I'm gonna crash the GTP leader. Make this race have a little bit of
Get our name in lights.
yep.
We'll be all the talk of the iRacing forums.
That'd be great. Might never do another special event again.
Just kept only 2 letters between famous and infamous.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Epic Fails is pitting.
Got it.
Not that it matters. They're 4 laps out ahead of us.
Yeah. So I just did 2 laps in a row where I'm 5-6 up.
Yeah, you're .1 gallons to the red right now. With a 6/10 margin.
Is that good?
Yeah, I think.
You're probably gonna make it, but I would keep saving like you're doing now.
Okay. See, I'm kind of in a rhythm doing this right now, so
Yeah, so just keep doing what you're doing then.
I can do this to the end. It's fine.
Yeah, you got 15 laps.
All right.
"24 hours later, and you're trying to scrimp and save on fuel just to get the finish."
It's like the tank in the pits is empty and you don't have any other options.
That's kind of cool. The GTP and GT3 leaders are right back to back. Oh, I wonder why I was a little bit up on that one.
Careful.
I'm like an old grandma getting back on the throttle.
Yeah, well, I feel like a freaking new mom with the kid at the playground for the first time.
Yeah.
What, you watching me go crazy? Look, the grass is my best friend. I called him Jim, and we're best buds. You weren't kidding about the whole spread out thing.
Yeah.
It's a never-ending train.
That'd be cheap.
On the green yet?
Not
Right
quite.
on it.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm just waiting for it to change color.
Say
You're
I...
0.0 right now on the ad.
Yeah.
Just waiting for it to go white.
I've had a few laps. Past 2 laps have been in the 8s. I don't know why. No traffic, probably.
Yeah.
That's why I've been kind of getting on and off the throttle. A little bit up and down the straights.
GT3 will help you out with that.
So I'll hang out behind him, I don't mind.
Well, I think that's the leader, so he'd probably just as soon you went away.
Yeah.
Don't bother me. You won't know what you're doing, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's
Wondering why I'm sitting
Get the
right
hell
up
away
on
from
him.
me, you sketchy little bastard. I'm trying to win this thing.
Give him a little love tap. That's how I make new friends, right?
If you could bump draft with this car, you could push it for a little bit. You probably wouldn't mind that.
Knowing me, I'd push him a little too hard and send both of us flying, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass on that
Just
one.
liable to just pick his back end up and send on the sides.
Yeah.
You're gonna go pit right now.
There a reason the Porsche GTPs like have like a fuel cut? It sounds like.
Maybe they're running a fuel saving map.
It's like all of
Yeah.
them though.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't own that car.
Yeah, I would not want to drive that. That thing's annoying. It's like chopping.
Is it a turbo car? Is it a wastegate?
I'm sure it is. I'm not positive.
Final 20 minutes. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Two GT3s are like spread out going, I dare you to try and get by.
oh, that was
It's going to be an accident between them two.
Yeah. Are they racing for? They're not racing for position.
they're
I
acting
can't
like it.
believe
No, they can't be.
Yeah, I don't think so.
They're not.
It's
It's third and sixth.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure they don't like me driving really slow through the horseshoe though.
They don't care. They're tied together. I'll bet you they're fuel saving too.
Yeah, true. Mind the green yet?
Still 0.0 with a 0.6 margin, so
It's probably the margin I'm taking away from.
Yeah, so the margin was originally 1 lap, and we lowered it down to 0.6 instead of 1, so
yeah.
give you just a little breathing room. Where
So-
you don't have to
so
save
if
as
I-
much.
If I change it back to 1, you're still at 0.0.
Oh, hey, look
So
at
I'm in the
that.
green pretty much, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
Just keep
yeah, we
doing
should-
what you're doing. Don't start hot lapping now. Because now it's, if I change it to 1, now it's 0.1 gallon to the red.
Okay.
But you got the margin still.
Yeah. And, at this point on the track, on the last lap, we can make the call, right? I mean, we'll know if the next lap's not going to make it or not,
Oh yeah.
right? If it's less than 0.8, we just say, put some gas in it.
That or just coast. If we
Yeah,
can
I mean,
make.
you could really baby it and get there.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You
It's
got
all
it.
good.
You got it. No extra that.
Yeah, it's all good. It's just some fuel saving, it's fine. I just had to take the scenic route. I wanted to see the pretty tires.
That was total bullshit, but I appreciate your try.
No, whatever time you waste is just going to get us to the. This is a time race, not a lap race. So
Yeah.
Besides, I can't
I mean-
lose any positions, so
I mean, realistically, you could go into the pit and just park
yeah,
for like 5 minutes, and then come back out and finish the race, and nothing changes.
yeah,
no.
yeah.
I could BIM it right now and still be fine. I'm not going to, but
uh,
you know.
except for the the hit on the I rating, or not the safety rating. Other than that, yeah.
Yeah, I don't exactly want that. So let's not. I've been doing pretty good with my hour and a half of no X's.
Awesome. Keep up the good work.
Absolutely.
I wish I could have had this luck in the beginning of the race, but you know.
Yeah,
I like it.
I wouldn't mind having my first stint back.
Yeah. I definitely had more jitters on the first stint than any of the other two, so
Yeah, 100%.
it plays a role.
Oh, dude, I
Where
got
would we be if we didn't have like any major repairs?
probably somewhere
We'd
in
be
the
top
top.
4.
Yeah.
24 laps. That's a whole stint. 40
We lost an entire
or
stint
24
in the pits.
minutes. We had 24 minutes worth of repairs and one drive-through, right? No, and a 40-second
No, we've had
speeding in the pits.
multiple repairs.
Yeah, we've had a 12-minute that I know of at night.
We had my
I
7 minutes.
had
That's
one.
I think there's 3. No, there was 3. Ryan had one.
I had one. I think that's the only two 12-minute ones. There was only two, I think.
Yeah.
And then they had the 40-second speed in the pits. And then we had the drive-through for the 100
we had the
X.
tow for the
Yeah,
Wi-Fi.
but that's not X's. It's just time. Oh yeah, time-wise. But
Yeah,
that dials into those 12-minute things. So yeah, you're right. Plus
Yeah,
plus the
'cause
toes.
Nick-
That's 13, 14 minutes.
Nick got punted by that GTP while he was fuel saving. Ryan had one where he went straight into the wall. Was there another one? I think there was.
I got bumped into the wall. Did you mention that one?
No.
Because I came out of the pits and
Oh,
tried to let pass right, and then he just runs into me and
yeah.
I lost it. What were the other two you said?
The GTP that rear-ended Ryan while he was fuel saving on one of his. I think it was his first stint.
And what's the other one?
Ryan did one at night.
Okay, I must have
And
missed that.
that's the video that's on our the purple
Okay.
thread.
Okay.
And I think he just like locked up and just brain farted on lifting off the brake pedal, and he just slid straight off the track and into the tire wall.
Yeah, that's what that looks like. Am I in green yet, or no?
You are 0.0 with a 1 lap margin.
That's good, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's good. That means
Oh.
you should make it.
Alright. Well,
It might be coughing and wheezing across the finish line, but
Yeah.
I won't have
the way they do it, where it just sort of breaks up and just.
yeah.
maybe I won't be doing donuts. Alright, I'll do a practice session then.
It's not a hybrid. You could do electric donuts.
It's the same sound that makes you wonder if you were wearing the right shoes that day.
Dude, my shoes will get like wet and then they don't dry off for like an hour and a half. So I'm sitting there walking through the hallway after an hour and they're still sounding like I just got out of the snow.
Yeah.
It's bad. Everything's like wet under me. I've got a puddle. Like it's not a great show.
We'll take your word for it. We get the mental picture.
Because then you're like, someone else has to sit and have their feet in that puddle.
Yeah.
And then you kind of feel bad, but it's whatever. Nothing I can do about it. Oh man, final 10 minutes.
Yeah. 9 minutes.
Still good on fuel.
Details. Alrighty, so that tire barrier looks very like it's calling my name. Nah, I'm kidding.
Well, just remember, SR tallies keep tallying until the last car crosses the finish line.
So don't slam into the wall.
Yeah.
I
Darn.
wondered about that, like when it stopped counting laps. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
When the last
yeah,
car
it's
crosses?
when the last car crosses the finish line.
Okay.
See, I think
That's why you see people coasting around doing laps back to their pit
Yeah.
after the race,
Yeah.
because those
Few more
corners are
turns.
still counting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think once that like 15-minute timer at the end turns on, then you're good.
But that usually is when the last car crosses the finish line.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. I never knew the details of that, and I can remember having a few bad laps and like running around and doing 3 extra laps after the race, trying to
Oh,
count laps there.
you didn't know you
That
could do that?
actually that works in time trials,
Yeah.
Okay.
which aren't really a thing anymore. But
I do
yeah,
them here and there.
back when you could do time trials a lot to help get you to the next license level.
You can still do that. It's not as easy, but I remember getting out of rookies that way. It was not fun. I
Yeah.
did like 77 different time trials because I was constantly getting into crashes in the rookie oval stuff, so I just said, screw it. Let me do the 47 time trials. At least I'm clean in those.
I took a break from iRacing and came back and didn't realize that I could just reactivate my old account, so I started a new one and worked myself out of rookies in about 8 hours.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
Seriously.
It only
yeah,
takes like 2 or 3 good races.
yeah. A couple official, Mazda races and a handful of time trials.
Oh, cool. I kind of think I ended up with. I'm Thomas Carson too, but I have a feeling I'm Thomas Carson 1 too, maybe because I tried this back early on, and I don't know because I was like a Grand Prix Legends guy, and so David Kamer was like my hero back in the day when it was like. So I thought I was initially, hey, now he's got iRacing. Let me get into that,
Yeah.
but it intimidated me, to be honest. I was
Oh,
like, because
totally.
I was never any good at Grand Prix Legends, so I was like,
Oh
make
my
this
god,
shit too
that
real. It's too hard.
that 519 just about sent it.
Yeah, sorry if I distracted you.
No, you're fine. I was more saying the 519 was like sideways coming out of 6.
Yeah.
That was
Well, everybody's out of fuel, so
everyone's out of fuel, tires are old,
Definitely out of car.
out of energy.
yeah.
Final 5 minutes. I think I'll make it.
Yeah, so I wound up calling iRacing's customer service, and I was like, "Hey, I had this other account and I had all this content. How do I get it to this new account?" And they're like, "Why did you make another account?" So I closed the other one out and went back to the original one, and I was instantly back to a B license.
Oh, that's cool.
What, did you not have like the login info for it, or what was the deal?
I didn't realize. I thought that after a certain amount of time
Oh,
of not
you
having
delete it or
logged
whatever.
in, that they would delete it.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
I
'Cause
have
that's
I have a couple old ones floating out there from like when I was little.
see, it's annoying because like that's money you spend on the game and then it just kind of fades
Yeah.
away.
Well, that's why I was calling. I'm like, hey, I already paid for this shit once.
Yeah.
You're expensive enough. I don't need to.
Pay it all again.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Do I happen to be in the green or no?
Yep. You're good. You
I'm
got.
in the I'm in the green.
We want to finish on the lead lap. I have $7 iRacing up for grabs if you can block the leader. I'm assuming is what he's meaning. Or let him buy. 7 whole iRacing dollars.
The big wager.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
righteous bucks, man. That's like
Who said that?
Half a car.
Andrew Lewis.
Oh, in the
Yeah, it's
Fendi
half
chat.
a car.
Oh, was that the dude that was just talking?
No. No, he's P2 on the GTPs.
Hmm.
And he's just some guy that's an iRacer, and the team that's leading is a esports team.
Sounds about right. No wonder they're first. Go around, bro. Don't follow me. 3 minutes.
Or maybe he's bribing the leader.
Who is behind me at the moment?
I don't think 7 iRacing credits is gonna get you too far with an esports team.
No, it is
Andre,
not. How far? How much money y'all think Dan has on his iRacing account?
How much what?
How much iRacing dollars do you think Dan has on his account?
It's hard to say.
In fact, he's able to do the 75 hosted sessions and all the races.
Well, notice that we have that that lawyer firm on the side of the car.
Yeah.
And then you know, he appreciates donations to help to run the team.
Yeah, that too. You guys said I was in
sorry
the
about
green.
that. I couldn't get to mute. Sorry.
You guys said I was
No,
in the
you're good.
green, right?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, alright, cool. Maybe I will be able to do some donuts. Of course, after the people cross the line, but...
I would highly suggest that you wait until count timers are going or the last car's through or whatever. I could probably turn crew chief off because I'm about sick of hearing that.
That's actually a good idea.
So
Bye,
you guys
Jim.
can start turning everything off. We're about done here.
Gone with Race Labs.
My computer can breathe for the first time in 24 hours.
Yeah, mine's water cooled. It didn't care.
Oh, lucky. Well, we're at 30 seconds, guys. Probably gonna be white flag this time by. And you know what? I had a pleasure racing with you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
worked out
that was all
really
good.
well. Good team.
Yeah. See if we can get back together for...
We got some tough breaks and we overcame all of it to finish, and that's the number one thing.
You're gonna have 2 to go.
2 to go.
Yep.
Aw,
Yeah.
What?
darn.
Or I should
Yeah,
say you're
number
not gonna
one.
get the white flag this lap.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Oh, I did.
Yep,
It's,
white flag's out.
I don't know how.
yeah, because the first place got
Yeah,
crossed
GTV.
before the time was up.
Yeah, GTV crossed the line first.
Maybe when your lap's down, they don't count.
Yeah, I think so. Well, either way, that helps me, because I've got 2 liters, or 2 laps left in the tank. So... I don't know why I
That's
keep saying...
weird, though, because, like, if you get the checkered flag and the guy ahead of you, how do they do that? It's weird. Yeah, you got the white flag. Maybe there's a delta or something to, like, within 10 seconds of the finish line or
Yeah, I don't know.
something. Be less than a lapse time.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what the details are there.
See, I'm smiling like crazy, and I haven't even won the race. I usually get like this when I win. I feel,
Finishing this 24-hour race is a win.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
The countdown clock is remaining is 00.00.
All right, so no donuts immediately after. Got it.
Oh, nope, it just changed.
Oh, I can do them.
2.22.
Nice.
But no, you're still your white flag lap.
Yeah, I know. And into the GT3, and he's out. No, I'm kidding. Dude, can you imagine how upset you'd be? That's
like
that's
okay.
it. Join the fellas over here. Let me turn my traction control off.
Don't start doing that yet. You're gonna screw yourself. I'm telling you.
Timer's up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I gotta turn all my stuff off. Alright, here we go. Ah! Yeah, we're fine.
Oh, they're demo dermying now. Okay, I get you.
4 points.
Nah, we're fine.
Well, I mean, it shows up on there as 4, right?
I didn't see the penalty thing, so we're fine. Yeah, it's not.
I'm seeing it tally up. We had 112, now we got 114. I don't care really, but
It only affects who's driving anyways.
Yeah.
But the race is over, so it doesn't matter anyways.
This thing sounds like it's about to explode. That was fun, guys.
All right, gentlemen. Awesome job.
Ah, man.
I can finally check that box.
Looks like it did count, but you know what? It's whatever. I don't care.
that's what I said. You know,
I don't care at that point. That's
the difference between 100 and I guess 108 and 116, 8 points. You know, it's 8% more. It's not going to
it
be a big
was a
deal after
4x
so
at the
many
end.
laps.
Yeah, it was literally just 4x at that end, so who cares? If I lose any little more safety rating, I could care less. I'm having fun. And that's
I
all that
definitely had
matters.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a blast.
Let me get my picture.
All right. Well, I'm gonna bail out of iRacing.
Yeah, me too.
Let's see. Save the replay. Why not?
Your computer might explode. You know what? I'll do the same thing. Let's see. Save replay. This can take a while.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch anything. I'm worried.
That's weird.
Well, I should have waited until the 15-second timer, but you know what? It's fine. It's a 4x at the end, and I still did.
Not gonna say I told you so, but
I know. You know what? It's fine. It is what it is. I had fun. That's all that matters. It's
All for
just,
the show.
yeah, it's just some numbers on a screen. It's not like I can get them back. Oh my god, it saved. Huh.
Should check the size of the file.
yeah, no shit.
Let's
Mine's
look at it.
mine's still mine's still saving.
I'm really curious to see how
There we
big
go. All right.
it is loading. Oh, I'm not in the yeah.
Results for practice. Results for practice.
Yeah, I had like 14 of those.
See how long it takes to get the results up.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah,
probably be a while.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you, gentlemen, for running.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it was fun.
Yeah,
We
just
definitely need to all hook up again.
It was my first
Yeah.
one, so I couldn't ask for a better group to do it with.
Yeah, it was everybody on the team's first one.
Yeah, you guys wanna? I'm all down for sabering if you guys are planning on it.
Yeah, it's a 12-hour, so we'll probably do smaller teams. But yeah,
Hey,
you
we
know what I mean.
finished where we started too.
Yeah, so we didn't really move anywhere. Yeah, how
Yeah,
long
nothing
is?
eventful happened the whole race. We just stayed in the same spot.
Let's keep it at that. Oh my God, it's up.
Well, how does that work? We started third.
In the whole field.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's up.
So our overall position.
Yeah.
I think I should restart iRacing, the UI.
Why you
Did you
got
get
the
a
spin?
system disconnect?
Nah, it's just being silly.
Yeah, it's
I
giving
had
you.
one. I don't know
Oh
why.
yeah.
Spinning. Probably annoyed because I
And then
saved.
it still has the message, to take you to the legacy website that doesn't work anymore.
Right.
Oh, it says I'm not logged in.
Yeah, mine showed an error. So I'm gonna go to my UI results page.
Let me just hide that.
Yeah, I think we're gonna
I
have to
saw the
start.
results for the race were there, and then I clicked on it. It went roundy, roundy, round for a
Oh
while, and
yeah,
then said
same.
couldn't look up
Yeah, and then
results.
then it went red for me.
Yeah, that's what happened to me too.
I think we gotta.
I
I'm
don't know
gonna
why I can't.
log
Yeah.
out of the UI and log back in.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
I can't even sign in now.
It's probably
Oh,
the
there. You are
large and
not logged in.
yeah, mine did the same. Okay, we are in. That was man, checking credentials for the past 30 seconds.
Yeah, I got to the welcome to iRacing, but now it's just going roundy round again.
Yeah, that's what mine's doing too.
There's probably just so many people that are
Yeah,
back in.
everybody's checking their results, and then they've got a
Did
crap ton of
anybody
servers.
get a count? Do we know how many people were actually registered total?
We'll know
It
once it
was
loads.
uh
We pop on.
four. I want to say it was 1,440 teams and 2,700 drivers or something like that. 30.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, something like
That
that.
sounds.
Oh my God, my safety rating went up so much. I was at 2.27. I'm now at 3.58. That is
Welcome to endurance racing, my friend.
that is
The
amazing.
great SR freaking gold mine.
Yeah,
If you can live through it.
it'd be great if the results could load. Oops.
Well, at least you're to a page where you can see what your SR, what your changes
Yeah.
were.
Yeah,
What
that
I
was.
haven't
happened?
got there either. I just
Yeah,
got errors.
I got back into the UI, so I see that.
What was your I rating change?
Uh,
Doesn't show. I don't see a change. I don't think.
due to large number of racers, it may take up to 10 minutes for the racer to launch for the event. 30-minute practice.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably dip here in the next little bit just to give it some time, because everyone's jumping right back into the UI. And
Yeah,
it's,
I'm just gonna let the spinny circle thing do the spinny circle thing.
There's almost 24,000 people on the service, which
Yeah.
is definitely the highest number I've seen.
oh man, yeah. The highest I've seen is this. The lowest I've seen is into like the 3,000s.
Well, the second start time is already yeah,
Yeah, they've
Yeah.
been running.
Yeah, so there's 2 other, possibly even 3.
Yeah, there's 3 going right now.
Yeah.
That's why there's... Yeah. I still have to do 4 races in B to get my MPR. Do I get an award for doing the 24? No.
Well, I can go
Interesting
to,
to know if they'll
print one out and mail it to you if you want.
if they get
I have
past
no idea.
6 giga laps completed. They're pretty close. You think this weekend will get them there? It's like 5,998,000,000.
Yeah, I think it'll go over 6 million. Or 6 whatever.
Billion.
Billion. Wow.
Yeah.
Billion. Yeah, that's billion.
Oh yeah, that's easy. It'll happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking when you were saying those numbers of drivers registered, and you think it's 800 and something laps we ran. Yeah, it should be
Over
close.
like 50 people, 30 people.
And yeah, because we
Teams
need less than
times
2
laps.
million. Actually, 1,338,000.
Well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna let the
Yeah, mine's kind of not
let the
playing
spinny
nice.
circle thing do the spinny circle thing.
Yeah.
I just realized I own 2 of the GT3s now. And the only more used one is the BMW. The other one's the Lambo. I gotta stop updating these cars, man. I can't keep up. That was very quick. I just went find results and it immediately gave me an error. Yeah, it might be another 10 minutes. Alright, well, I'm gonna turn off the stream so I can be a little bit more open. I don't know.
Yeah, I wish I could have gotten somebody to take advantage of the fact you were streaming it. I thought it would. I kept thinking about texting the link, and I was like, don't know. They take the time. But I know I got several kids that are on Twitch, but I don't know if they would take the time. Get you
Yeah.
some more viewers, likes, stream. I don't know exactly what they're doing these days. I'm an old fart. I don't. It's like some of this stuff just seems odd to me.
Yeah, it is.
Well, just not odd in a bad way, just alien because of my background, history, whatever. It just seems like, wow, like, how did this get to be such a, like I said, I got one of my 15-year-old son, he wants to be a streamer. Pretty sure my 11-year-old daughter wants to too, because her brother wants to. So it's like, man, oh man.
I don't know if you guys have it, but I found a hack to find the results.
What?
Oh, really?
The iRacing app.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
on
the
your
regular
phone?
web page or that?
No, like
What
the
do you,
phone app.
oh, the phone app. Yeah,
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 the
yeah.
phone app. I see it. I got -2 I rating, plus
Oh,
1.2 safety rating.
I'm gonna have some minus I rating too then. It's like
let's
it's on
see.
here somewhere. Where do I have that?
Oh, it's a bummer we lost
Focus.
iRating, but I gained 1.31 SR.
Well, you
Yeah,
might gain I rating. It all depends what your I rating was. I think.
no, I
Actually, no, it
lost.
should be the same. I lied.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I finished with 43 incident points, which is alright, I don't care. We were at the end of the race anyway. We
Yeah,
were
you
just
can't
done.
actually pull up the event results, but you can see what you did in like your last races on the app.
So yeah, I want to know how many
Where's
laps I ran.
where
Probably
do you
no.
see that? Is
Do
it
you have
under?
the app? The phone app?
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, I'm looking.
Profile, the 3 bars
Oh,
at the
okay.
top left, profile, and then scroll down to last races, and it should be the first one.
Okay, I got you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's interesting that the phones can get in and the apps
It's
probably
like,
less different channel, different port into the system, and so
Yeah.
it's the other ones are all coming through the regular Ethernet from the race links.
dude, I have not felt this destroyed in a long time.
Yeah, pretty white too.
This is, it's something. Alright, well, I'm gonna turn off the stream.
Right. Yep. I definitely want to tell you guys that I enjoyed every minute of it. You know, even being this tired, I still had a good time. We'll see what happens in the future. I'm gonna click out now and give me something to eat. I think all I've had is a bagel and a bowl of cereal today, so I'm like ready to get something to eat.